Good morning. Let's get my first slide up. I've been working in museum interpretation and interpretive planning for about 18 years, and my wife and friends still have no idea what I do. So I'll try and shed some light on it, but I don't expect you to remember exactly what it is. Now, Hong Kong in 1841 was a haven for pirates, smugglers, thieves, rebels, drug barons, but a straw shed near present-day Peel Street was the only prison available. So it was decided that a prison was needed, and as the site east of Hollywood Road was empty at that time, it was decided to build the new Victoria Jail there, which opened on the 9th of August 1841. Now, the new prison was kept busy, and by 1843 it was nearly full with 430 Chinese prisoners, 28 Lascars, 9 Portuguese, 5 sepoys, 130 European seamen, and 1 lone American. Now, I think that's an early example of the sort of multiculturalism of the site, which continued through the staff and inmates in the future. And this overcrowding meant the first of many expansions in 1845. So the site is synonymous with the beginnings of colonial history in Hong Kong. But it's not just the granite and bricks and the mortar that make this site significant. It's a place that has shaped the cityscape of Central. You can see here, let's see, where's the pointer? You can see some buildings that we're familiar with, Dormitory A and B here, the West Wing of D Hall, the old magistracy in the 1860s. So it's been a place that actually shaped the profile of the city. It's also a place where there's been harsh punishment, with punishment that we regard as harsh now, execution. And it's also seen the evolution of the prison service, the police service, the judiciary, for instance, Victoria Jail, moving from a place of simply detention to one more of rehabilitation. And it's been a place that's seen the significant events of the 19th and 20th century in Hong Kong. Of course, the Japanese occupation, 1967 riots, the Vietnamese boat people, and the handover in more recent days. But as well as the historic significance, it's had a symbolic meaning to many people, and it's meant many things to many people. For some, it's been a symbol of colonial authority. For others, a place where they work in the best interest of law and order in Hong Kong. It's been a place where lifelong relationships have been forged and friendships made. This was a visit with a loose association of ex-inspectors to the site at the end of last year. But it's also been a place where some people have relinquished their freedom and been separated from loved ones and friends. And these are all legitimate points of view and stories that should be represented on the site. So we're not just talking about creating some form of museum here. If CPS is a body that we're breathing new life into through revitalization, then the role of the interpretation, the interpretive planning, is to give that body a memory and a voice. We aim to create a platform for forgotten voices and living memories. And before anyone says it, this doesn't represent the Disneyfication of the site. This is, I think, rather poignant reminder that actually children were housed on the site at one point. This is an attempt